Hey there, everyone. I'm doing a video, message to a YouTuber. Uh, the YouTube channel is Arm Rogue. She has a great YouTube video on bug out bikes that she recently posted, and I kind of want to do like a follow up video to her, and also like a video comment to her video. So, um, I believe that bug out bikes are um, that they are essential. I think that they're very, very useful. I think there's more pros than there are cons. Um, you can travel longer distances. You don't have to, walk, with 50, 60, 80 pounds worth of gear on your backpack. So it saves your back. Um, Now, if you are carrying or if you are towing your bug out bag on a bicycle, then you are then killing your legs. But I'd rather kill my legs than my back, personally. So, anyways, um, here is my bicycle. This is a Trek Shift 2, and then she has a Specialized. Now, I bought mine at a bicycle shop, and I also bought hers at a bicycle shop. And one of the things that you can do with bikes, like Arm Rogue mentioned, is that you can pimp them out. And I'm a huge, believer of doing modifications to your bike. So just to give you guys an idea, um, back here I have saddlebags, and these saddlebags, they open and then they pretty much like a square. You can put stuff back there. I got two, one on each side, and I use those to go grocery shopping, or I used to use them to go grocery shopping. Um, I might do that in the summertime. It's fun. You go get just the essentials, put them back there, come back home. I think it's a nice idea. I got them for the main purpose that if we do go on a picnic, and we go to the park, I mount the bikes to my car bike rack, and then we go, and then instead of carrying a cooler or a backpack where things can get wet and stuff like that, stuff them back there, and that works really, really good. These are Jandd. uh, they're called saddlebags, and I got them on eBay, both of them, for I think $30. I think brand new they're around $50, $60, somewhere like that. But they were in decent shape, nothing wrong with them. Just a little bit dirty from where they were stored. But they come in really handy if you SHTF. Let's say you have to go and collect some food from the government that they're handing out. Stuff it back there, and it's a great way to carry items, canned food, water, things like that. Just stuff it back there. Another modification that I've done is I got this little red light back there. It's rechargeable. It's visible in the daytime and the nighttime. So if you go riding on the street, it's going to be visible. That's not much of a SHTF type thing, but it comes in handy if you're riding out in the summer and you want to be seen in the daylight time. I got a nice bike rack that I put on there, and that comes in handy again, not just for the saddlebags, but if you have a bike trailer for your kids, you can attach it to the back. And let's see what else. I got a nice little saddle underneath the seat, keep my chain in there, and I can stuff my phone, my wallet, things like that in there. I've changed the seat. As you guys can see, this is more for long distance travel. Hers is more for like casual travel. And so seat modification is a must. And then I have a nice little hand, what do you call, air pump, and it goes up to like 80 psi, which is more than enough for my bike. So definitely need that. That's a must. And then I have my Maxpedition. This is called it's called the Thermite Versapack, and it's a khaki foliage color. Now, what I do with this is usually when we go bike riding, I wear my bike shorts, so there's no way for me to conceal carry. So I would like, and when we go like say downtown and we ride our bikes, I want to be able to conceal carry. So then I stick my full size Glock, my back or my wallet, and my cell phone and my multi-tool and an extra spare magazine. So that comes in handy. It goes over the shoulder, but it also has a strap to where you can tie it around your waist, and kind of looks like a drop leg holster pack. So that comes in handy. I really like that. I put fenders. I don't know if you guys can see. There's one, and then I have the one in the front. Now, initially it came with two black fenders, that one and that one, but for some reason the front one would not fit, so I had to get a separate one. And these come in handy because it keeps the mud off of you. It keeps your bike clean, keeps your chain clean. Um, and of course, I got a speedometer slash odometer, and she has one too. And of course, that's her bike. And then we have her speedometer, odometer. And then we have bike trainers. Both of them are Cyclops. And what those are for is if you want to ride your bike in the wintertime, it's too cold outside, it's snowing, you can ride them indoors, watch TV, watch a movie, listen to music, all that kind of stuff. All while on the inside comfort of your home. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys my modifications to the bike. And I just wanted to say that there's more pros than there are cons, like I said. Armrogue, if you're watching this, please look up Trego, Trego. It is a front, I guess it's a front tire bike rack. And the way it is, it's like a bike rack, and then it's got two medium-sized tires on each side, and you can put your bug out bag on the front. And I think that's pretty cool. That way you can carry all the weight of your backpack on the front rather than on the back. If you put it on the front, it's more of a pushing type thing. If you put it on the back, let's say on a cart, something like that, then you're pulling. So, it's going to make it a little bit harder to pull rather than to push. So hopefully that makes sense. So Trego is the one, and I'm waiting for them to come out with more YouTube videos or YouTube reviews so I can see if it's worth it, because I've heard that the one on the back can be put on the front. So it's like a hybrid. So you can either put it on the front with the two tires or use it as a cargo on the back. Let's see. Now, the pros for the trailer, again, either the Trego one or just pulling a trailer on the back, is that you're able to carry food, you're able to carry water. So if you get to a situation where you're needing supplies, you can carry those on your bike, pull them or push them. So and you can travel longer distances and faster too. I mean, you can go 13, 15, 20 miles an hour on a bicycle, rather than on foot. Then you're only going 1 to 2 miles an hour. Let's see. Now, you had mentioned fixing your bike, knowing how to fix your bike. So last year, around this time last year, one of our bicycle shops had a class on bicycle knowledge, or bicycle repairing bicycles. They had level 1, 2, and 3. Fortunately, I didn't take the class because it was a little bit expensive, like $400. But if they do it again this year, then I'm definitely going to take it. And again, that's level 1, 2, 3. And what they teach you is literally taking the whole thing apart, putting it back together. How to replace a chain link, how to replace a chain that keeps falling off, how to put tubes on your tire. So if you get a flat tire, you just replace the inner tube. How to check and lube your bearing there on the pedal. How to customize it by putting stuff like that. How to replace the front brakes, both brake pads or disc brakes, because this is not a disc. This is just regular. Replacing your brake cable. I mean, they teach you anything. Truing your wheel, like make sure that it's even. So true on your wheel, how to replace the spikes on your wheel. So check with your local bike shops to see if they offer any type of classes like that. The one thing I do like about that, and I wish I should have taken it last year, is that if you know how to fix your bike, how to repair your bike, you can use that skill to trade for goods and services. So if somebody has a flat bike, a flat tire on a bike, and you know how to fix a flat tire, then you can trade your skills for food, ammo, water, medicine. If somebody has, let's say, needs a tire replaced on a bike, and it's you gotta just depends on the bike. Just take that's a quick release. Sorry, there it is. And then reattach your brake. So I think knowing how to fix a bike, knowing how to repair a bike is huge. And again, that skill is knowledge that doesn't weigh anything, but it's also knowledge that can get you things back in return. It'd be food, water, medicine, ammo, things like that. So check with your local bike shops, make sure and see if that they offer any type of classes, even if it's just a simple, taking the chain off and putting it back on, or if it's a simple, replacing a flat tire. It comes in handy. What else? I think that's all I got. Let me look at my notes, because I did take notes while I was watching your YouTube channel. Talking about the odometer, the pump, the seat, excuse me, the trailer. The last thing I have to say is there's 3 types of bikes. There's the hybrid, there's road, there's hybrid, and then there's mountain, which fat bikes would fall under mountain. Both of these are hybrid, as you can tell. The road have like really skinny tires. Hybrids have like a medium, and then your mountain have like the nice fat ones. And then of course you got your fat bikes, which have like the super fat tires. Go with a hybrid, because again, it's good on the road, it's good off-road. I tried mine both on the road and off-road, and it's very comfortable. Get one with a suspension. Both of us have the suspension. I wish I had a third hand so I can show you, but I mean, this thing takes a good beating going up and down, up and down. And then the last thing I gotta say is that if you are gonna go with a bug out bike, that you pick a reputable bicycle brand. I know Armrogue, you have a Trek. I didn't see what your husband was riding, but a good bike, okay? If you go with a Walmart bike, which we almost did with hers, we actually went to Walmart first. Horrible mistake. The handlebar went forward, almost fell forward, tires were flat, couldn't even ride it. We went to the bike shop. She was able to ride hers, and she tried a few different ones, and I like this one because it's got the step through. Easy to get on, easy to get off. So go with a good, reputable bicycle brand. If you go cheap, let's say your $80 one, then you are gonna pay for it down the road. So go with a good brand. And I think the last thing I gotta say is that if you guys see that, that's a bike. That's where we have a bike trailer tag along. We got a tag along. It's a Trek tag along for our son, and we just mounted to that one right there, and he is able to push along with her. So if he pedals, he's not able to turn the handle, but she can, and it's pretty much like a booster for her if he's pedaling. So there's different things out there for kids to pull their own weight. I know Rogue, you have a baby and she's not able to do that, but there's multiple options. There's side carts that you can attach to your bike. There's trailers that you can pull. Again, things like that, trailers or on the front or the back, come in handy. Again, if you're going to town, if you're going to pull something, if you're going to carry things such as your buggle bag or water, things like that, it comes in handy. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'll post a link to Armrogue's YouTube channel. Go ahead and check him out. And Armrogue, I hope you got something out of this. Definitely carry a nice pump to air up your tire, maybe a spare tube in case you get a flat tire. Definitely check with your bicycle shops to see if they offer any type of classes. Again, that's knowledge and that's skill. And I mean, it's a bike. It's not like a motor scooter or anything like that that needs too much mechanical work. It's just simple, rubber, metal, and all you need is a screwdriver or Allen key set, all which are small and lightweight, and you can carry with you, and you can trade that skill for other things, goods and services. So thanks for watching. Hope everybody got something out of this, and I'll see you guys next time, and God bless.